In this video, I'm gonna share with you a bear encounter I will never forget. This is a coastal brown bear cub in Alaska. He's 1.5 years old. Here's him having a walk along the beach. This is the area where he lives, beautiful and lots of mosquitoes. Each June, he follows his mother to come down to the meadow to feed on the sedge grass. This is his mom. She has a crimped ear on her left ear. Some people call her Crimp ear, and some just call her Crimp. One evening, I saw her stand on her hind legs when the sky was pink. She looked at the sunset. The world seems to have stopped. We flew in a small plane and landed right on the beach. We immediately saw this cub from our lodge, but he's not looking at us. One morning, we saw the cub following Crimp to walk close to the water. Crimp immediately walked into the water. While the cub was still sleepy, so he slept on the sand. Crimp is very good at catching salmon. She would sometimes stand on her hind legs to look for them in the water. I've seen pictures of Crimp on the wall of the remote lodge since 2014, so she's at least 8 years old. Bears usually have lifespan of 20 to 25 years. The cub is full of expression, especially when he's hungry. Crimp is very alert, not giving up any opportunity for salmon. I was biting my finger when the cub walked in the deep water. Some cubs would drown in high tide. Quite often, after a whole day, they couldn't catch a single salmon. There's nothing they could do. But Crimp would still nurse her cub, even if she didn't catch any salmon for a whole day and have used up a lot of energy. Other bears in the area would show up near each other during low tides to wait for salmon. Some would take it easy and have a sun bath. Bald eagle would show up for the salmon. With that many bears in the area, conflict can happen and it can be deadly. A cub could easily be killed because they are so much smaller. Crimp lost one of her 2 cubs last year, maybe because of that. And there are some big bears in the area. Especially this one. A male bear is called a boar. This particular boar makes me feel so uneasy when I look at his eyes. I've heard that he had killed other bears. One time we saw Crimp's cub running in full speed at the beach. He quickly reunited with Crimp, but they both looked extremely stressed. They kept looking backward. I saw Crimp with white color saliva around her lips, and she kept opening her mouth as if signaling the cub. I've never seen her so nervous. The cub would constantly stood on his hind legs looking. As they got closer to our direction, we as a group just stood close to each other so that we don't block their path. I was expecting them to keep running past us to avoid the fight with the bear that is getting close to them. But instead, Crimp, without even laying eyes on us, walked around us and sat on a slope right behind us. The approaching bear eventually walked away. I turned around and took a picture of Crimp and her cub. The distant mountain created this blue color in the picture. On our final day, we saw Crimp and her cub again. They were walking towards the water. Crimp was leading the way and she has already started looking for fish. Typically, the cub would just lay on the sandbank near her waiting for her. The cub was following her, maybe 50 feet behind. When the cub walked near us, he suddenly sat right in front of us. And he eventually lay down and looked at us like this. I didn't dare to make any sound. I didn't even dare to breathe in order to treasure that moment. The cub eventually fell asleep right in front of us. We watched as Crimp was fishing from afar while the cub was sleeping right there. I don't even remember how long it went, and finally they slowly walked away. Here, Crimp's doing a dance and was chasing bald eagles and gulls with the cub. I hope you liked this video about Crimp and her cub. Now I have 2 quick questions for you. 1. Do you think bears have feelings? Please let me know by commenting below. 2. Do you know it's legal to hunt bears in some states in the United States? I was saddened to know that trophy hunting of bears is still allowed. Recently, I contributed one of my photos for the Kickstarter of the Remembering Bear book. The Remembering Wildlife initiative, started by Margot Raggett, has raised over $1 million for wildlife conservation in the last few years. I hope this video helps you understand a little bit more about bears, and I hope you share this video with people you love. That's all I could do as a wildlife photographer. Thank you.